Today begins an emotional stretch for our entire community. Austin Thompson, the teen who killed these 5 people in the Hedingham neighborhood in 2022, began his sentencing hearing. This is much different than a standard sentencing, with it expected to last weeks. And today, a small sampling of how taxing this trial will be emotionally, as family members of victims took to the stand to recall what happened that day. WRAL's Sean Gallagher joining us now from the courthouse. Sean, some very heavy testimony today.
Yeah, that's for sure, Ashley. And just to give you an idea of how heavy this was, almost every single person that took the stand today had to take an emotional break of some sort. And obviously, it's totally understandable for the people who lost loved ones that day. But this went far beyond that. It was, witnesses, neighbors, even the law enforcement who had to go to that scene that day. And even 3 years later, still has them all shaken up.
As calm as it may feel in the courtroom, the 911 calls from the Hedingham neighborhood showed the chaos of the evening.
I hear like a lot of, I'm on, oh my God.
So what's going on there?
She's bleeding.
Traumatic, even for law enforcement.
There was a scream that I'll never forget.
Tuesday afternoon session largely focused on the 2 victims found on the Greenway, including Susan Carnatz.
Drove home and met my 3 kids and told them that their mom was dead.
Her husband detailing how his life is forever changed and how complicated it is as his sons check milestones in their lives.
My joy at those things will be tempered because Sue isn't there to experience it with us. And every day for the rest of my life, I'll wake up and Sue will not be lying next to me, and that will make that day hard.
For every person who gave testimony, it's hard to describe just how difficult it was for them to recall that day.
I was like, where's my girl? Why can't we reach her?
Ginny Marshall called her daughter Mary's laughter what sunshine must sound like, a light she no longer has.
The fear of going out in public was shocking. I was terrified to go in public places, terrified to send the grandkids to school. Even now, if I cannot get in touch with my loved ones, there is a panic that was never there before.
Now, the day ended with a Raleigh police detective on the stand recalling what he experienced inside of Austin Thompson's home, but Judge Paul Ridgway cut him short because of time today. He will be back on the stand tomorrow to continue his testimony, and we're also expecting that at some point we will hear more about Austin Thompson and what led up to that shooting in the months beforehand. But for now, in Raleigh, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.